You know, one hard challenge in my life was to learn to forgive. Not only for others, but myself too. And it all comes to seeing others in your perspective, or setting yourself in others' perspectives. Learning to understand that everything is not always about you. If people treat you wrong or things don't go like you would want them to, it's not always personal and about your mistakes and who you are. More often than not, it is actually about those other people and their own struggles and difficulties in life. And those are just projections towards you. And you are the part of the collateral damage in that. It comes to so much to that you have to see others like you. See as we all, as humans, as the same source. We are not different in that sense. We have all our own limits and struggles. And it is mostly about compassion, understanding, and not caught up in a certain moment too long. Releasing yourself in that moment, seeing the bigger picture, being better person. Changing the perspective from hate to love. Instead of getting mad about others' blamings and anger, you can be more compassionate, more understanding, more caring. Treat others like you wanted others to treat you. Instead of giving those hard words, give encouraging, loving words. What do you want to see in others? Do you want to see their mistakes, difficulties, struggles, anger, the bad side, or all the good in them? Are you willing to go deeper? Understanding why everything happened like they happened. Can you see past the current situation? Can you set yourself in other's perspective? See the pain, see the struggle, see the difficulties in others' eyes. Can you treat others like other human being? Like a living being that who have feelings, emotions, who instead of anger and blaming and negative projections deserves understanding and love, care, like you do. Of course, there is also bad people in this life and things that you can't always forgive like that easily. But the main principle remains. Do this whole process and then based on the outcome, make the final decisions. But don't let your emotions take over you. See further. See the real loving being, soul in others. See beyond the appearances and offer your help and forgiveness if possible. You have of course your own limits and struggles and all your own things. You don't need to give something that you can't. But you can always be more understanding and loving. Whatever that means. Give the amount that you can give. But the resolution is not that you pass forward that negative energy, that hate and anger. You make it only worse by that. Somebody have to change that direction to better. To offer the helping hand. Somebody in need. It is often those people that cause anger and hate and so much negative that are those that need the help most. And the worst thing is that you start to pay back and revenge to them the same way like they do. No, you have to be better person. To see that we all of us are one big team. We are not our enemies. We are our friends, partners. Team players that and understanding that we all need others. We can't make it alone. And you can't get help and be a team player if you are only willing to see the negative in other people. So get caught up in a moment in something that is not the real thing. Something that might be just a projection towards you. It is not easy. I know that. It was a long process to forgive in my life to others that hurt me so much. My 3 friends that betrayed me, and like I told one of in my videos, that you need to focus on yourself. Don't give the power away. Release yourself. You are just strangled, caged in a moment, in a situation that prevents you going forward. If you can't let go, to forgive, it is like a carrying stones in your backpack. When you keep hatred, remorse, and not remorse but hatred and negative thoughts and things towards others, towards things that hurt you. And instead of seeing the negative side in those things, how about you start to see the other side more too? It is not only about negatives in those situations. Those situations taught you so much also. Grew you in a bigger person, better person. What if those situations was meant to be? Without those situations, you wouldn't be the same person as you are today. So in a best case scenario, instead of keeping the hatred and negative projections to others. Thank them. It do not have to be physical, but in your mind. How much that taught me. And also the difficulties and struggles and setbacks always give you tools to navigate future better. To shield you from future pain and heartaches. To make you more complete and whole as a person. I just really want to see us all united. I see so much situations in my life around me where group of people just go circles around and around again and again. To worse. To causing more and more pain. Instead of stopping the cycle, they make it worse. They pass on the pain that they get further. And the situation they end up is the bottom, the separation. And that wouldn't be serving nobody of us. Somebody have to be the more wise people. To see beyond appearances. To start to be the human that we all should be. To us and to everybody, others. So, love and take care of others. We are all in this together. There is the double effect that only you do not help yourself, but you help others too. When you forgive, you can't underestimate the power and effect of forgiving. To seeing the beauty in others instead of the negative. Hope this message helped you again and share this very important message to others. Thank you again, be with me and see you next time.